Okay, it's not going to happen fast. Success does not happen fast. You have to get through all the lessons before you see the blessings. I like that. You have to get through the lessons before you see the blessings, okay? Okay, y'all, real talk. All right, y'all. I just got done dropping off my daughter at work, but I just had something I want to come on here and say real quick before I head back home. So, let's just have a real chat. Let's have a real accountable talk. Let's have a real accountable talk. I know how frustrating YouTube can be. You put all your work, you hit that upload button, and then it's like, what the F? And I get it. You start wondering, is it even worth your time? Like, is anybody really paying attention to what I'm saying? And I mean, I get it. I've been there. But listen, your success is much closer than you think, okay? Okay? And I'm going to say it louder. Because I need you to hear me. I need you to hear me when I say your success is closer than you think. You just have to keep going. So before you even think about quitting, let's talk about it. Let's be accountable, because quitting is really not an option. And before you feel like quitting, and before you make your mind up saying, I don't know, it's not doing nothing for me. Okay, it's not going to happen fast. Success does not happen fast. You have to get through all the lessons before you see the blessings. I like that. You have to get through the lessons before you see the blessings, okay? I just had to say I got excited, because that's faith without works is dead. You got to put in that work. But don't quit on yourself, because I promise you, you're doing way better than you realize, and you're doing way better than most people would even do for themselves. Some people don't get started at all. So keep going. It's not too late. I don't care what anyone says. YouTube is not too saturated. It is not too saturated. People act like every niche or whatever you call it, I'm calling it a niche. People act like every niche is already taken. Have you said everything there is that you needed to say or want to share with the world? There are certain valuable things that you want to share with the world that you haven't shared with the world yet, that the world needs to hear. But how can they hear it if you didn't start? How can you voice your opinion if you never started in the first place? You have to keep going, because you just never know. That one video that will shine bright is just waiting for you to create and upload, and it will take off from there. Every single day, new creators blow up from scratch, and you could be the next one. Look, I know we all want that one video that pop off, but you don't need to go viral to grow. Here's what I'm learning that I feel like most people will need. It's consistency. Just showing up, good content keeps people watching, small wins that add up over time. Even if you gain 5 subscribers a day, that's over 1,800 people in a year. Imagine a room with that many people watching you. That's huge. That's a big win. And another thing is, stop comparing your chapter 1 to someone else chapter 20. Let me say this loud for the people in the back. Stop comparing yourself. It's so easy to look at someone with 100K subscribers and feel behind, but you don't see their grind. Like Mr. Beast, he posted 100+ videos before he got his real traction. Most big YouTubers struggle for years before things really start to click. We are all new at this, but we are all learning, and we are all growing from it. Your journey is your journey. Stay in your lane and keep creating. And if you want to know how to stay motivated, create before you consume. Before watching anyone else's videos, work on your own content first. Even if it's just 30 minutes of editing, scripting, recording. This keeps you focused on your channel, not stuck watching someone else's success, okay? Get clear on your why. Why did you start your channel in the first place? If you're only doing YouTube for the money or clout, you're going to burn out real fast. And that is not the right way to go. Because if you know you have a point and you know you have valuable information you want to share with the world, it shouldn't be about money. It should be about growth and helping people. So focus on that. Focus on your why. Why do I actually want to do this? You know, do you want to inspire? Do you want to teach? Do you want to entertain? Who am I creating this for? You know, what impact do I want to make? Write this down, read it, feel it, embrace it, whatever you got to do, because your why is what's going to keep you going when motivation starts to slowly fade away. When your motivation starts to slowly fade away, pick up that notebook or open that file where you wrote down your why and read it, because that's going to motivate you to keep going. And make consistency easy. I know people say, oh, just be consistent, keep posting. Let's be real, life happens. Just a couple of days ago, I was sick. Post the video up here and y'all can go in that video and y'all can look at it, because I was explaining how, what are you supposed to do when you're not feeling good, but you know you're on a mission to learning to be consistent in doing what you have to do to get to your goals. Life happens. That's why we learn things to help balance it out. For instance, what I do is I batch record, film multiple videos at once. That really helps. That really helps, because when you batch content on days where you're not feeling good, or on days where you're super busy and stuff is chaotic, especially for us moms, we have to get the kids ready for school, make sure they're decent for school or daycare. Then you have to go to work. Some moms go to work. You might be a stay-at-home mom, like myself. You might be a stay-at-home mom. But at the end of the day, you have to think about what to feed the kids when they get home from school, as far as snacks, lunch, whatever the case may be. Then you have to think about dinner. Then you have to make sure the house is, it's just so many things that go on, which is why batch recording is important. That way, when life do happens and get busy, on days where you already posted, start editing. It don't have to be much editing. It can be light editing. Start editing, because you already posted one video. That video that's already posted, algorithm is doing this thing, looking at it, analyzing it. As it's doing its thing, you're doing your thing, editing another video. So once that's done uploading and it's past 24 to 48 hours, you upload your next video. That's already done. That's already done. And then your next video, and you just kind of make it into a system. You kind of have a system in place that's going to work for you. Start small. If weekly uploads feel like it's too much, start with a twice a month. Keep running a list of video ideas, so you're never, staring at a blank screen or thinking of different ideas to come up with. The goal is to make YouTube fit into your life without being burnt out. Focus on your progress, not perfection. Forget the numbers. Forget the numbers for a second. Am I improving my editing? Are people watching my videos longer? Am I getting more comments or DMs? Growth isn't just about subs or views. It's about getting better every time with each upload that you do. Even with all these mindset shifts, some days will feel stuck. You will feel stuck. So what do you do when you're feeling stuck? Take breaks without feeling guilt. Take a step back, rest, but don't quit. Even if it's a short break, it can help you come back stronger. Stop overthinking. Not every video needs to be a masterpiece. Just post it. You'll get better as you go. And revisit your wins, y'all. Revisit your wins. Start a win folder on your phone, on your laptop, wherever it is, where you can see it and get to it, because you can save the nice comments from viewers. You can screenshot your milestones, your messages from people who love your content. When you feel discouraged, look at those, because sometimes we forget how much impact we're actually making. And surround yourself with other creators. Find people who get it. DM a small creator. Join a group. Comment on other channels. YouTube can feel lonely, but trust me, you are not alone. I will be your biggest cheerleader. And I got people who can vouch for that. All right. If you take anything else from this video, remember this. Remember this. You are not behind. Your audience is out there. Your hard work will pay off. You didn't come this far to just quit. So keep going, and one video at a time. And listen, if this video has helped you, even just a little, drop "I'm ready" in the comments. Let's hype each other up. Do not give up on you. You got this. Now make that video, and I will catch you in my next video.
Don't play with it, don't be dishonest.